Hey guys, so literally feeding Riley right now. But hey, you can multitask, right? No, today's share is super short. It's just something that's on my heart because I see people struggle with it a lot. It's blame shifting. It's focusing too much on what's outside of you that's wrong. And thinking that your life's going to be better once the things outside of you that you cannot control are changed. And you can't, first of all, don't lean your happiness on the things you can't control because then you'll never be happy. One. And two, focus on all the things that you control that you can change and do those. And I got to tell you, your outlook will be hopeful. Um, you hear me about the momentum and snowball. Yo, fixing some things in your life will start just snowballing to other areas in your life, and things that didn't seem attainable are attainable, or you've reached them, and it builds momentum onto the next thing and the next thing. And then suddenly you are more positive and you are looking out at how to help others and bless others with monetarily or your time or the things you know. So anyway, blame shifting is bad for you. Period. It's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. And if there's areas in your life, sorry that you hear Jordan crying. He's protesting his nap. Anyway, if there's areas that in your life that you're not happy with, try to take a moment and look at yourself and be willing to see what you can change that you haven't, and where are you putting the blame of certain of these areas, because anything outside of yourself only goes so far for blame, honestly. You have the control when you wake up every morning, what time to wake up, what to eat in the morning, and decide what you're going to do that day. Are you going to go after your goals, or are you going to stay in a job that you're not happy with? Are you going to go bang on some doors to find your dream job, or are you going to stay in the job that you're not happy with and then, kind of blame everything else and everybody else as to why you're in that job? But at the end of the day, there are things like finding a new job that are in you. You are the one in control. So, although there's so much imperfection around us, focus on all the things you can change, all the things you can control. And I gotta tell you, things become better through that, through the individual focusing on what they can change. That's how to fix things, is each individual looking at themselves and seeing where they can improve. That will make a better world. Jordan Peterson has a talk on fix yourself. So go ahead and just Google Jordan Peterson fix yourself. I really like that guy. But yeah, those are the things I believe and I apply. And I don't do it perfectly, but I apply them. And every day that I wake up and I go after my dream, my goal, and I go up against laziness and procrastination and fear, because these are all real things. Like, sometimes our blame shifting is rooted in that we're afraid to try because we're afraid to fail. So you're going to stay in your crappy job and say, well, I didn't succeed because I didn't get that promotion and this other person got it because of whatever. I didn't succeed because I was overlooked. The excuse only satisfies the person that's giving it. So, are there injustices? Yes. But pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and go after what you want. You can get it. And life is so much more fun that way. Without risk, without the possibility of failure, everything's guaranteed. How dull. That means that there's nothing special about you. You got it just because you breathed? That means that anybody else could get that promotion or that job? No. You want that thing that you worked really hard for and that you attained because you put in the time and the effort to get it. That's all the more valuable. But anyway, see where you're blame shifting. We all do it. Sometimes for the reasons that we haven't uncovered, like fear, right? And we don't want fear to control our lives. And focus on all the things you can change about you versus the things that are out of your control. And that will make you hopeful. You'll see. And it'll snowball. And it's awesome. All right? Bye.